But why have we come back to Baker Street?
No. In the hands of the police, those crooks won't talk.
I don't understand anything here.
We must explore all our leads. Let us take a look at the map of London. Here we are at the famous Westgate Prison, one of the old...
I've heard that it is soon going to be demolished. Don't you find it strange that it still houses criminals as dangerous as Hans Schielmann?
There's nothing strange about it, Watson. The name of this prison is linked with numerous failed escape attempts. As long as it stands, the criminals will fear it.
Good morning, gentlemen.
No, but we wish to meet with one of your prisoners.
I'm afraid that at the moment that is impossible. Access to the cells is...
Then would you be so good as to announce us? I am Sherlock Holmes.
Famous Holmes and Watson. What an honour. My name is Brighton, but I'm sure that the director won't refuse to see you, even without an appointment. Do you see the...
Thank you, Warden Brighton. One last...
None. And I'm sure, because I've dealt with receiving visitors, I volunteered because it's a calm post to be in. We don't get many visitors and it gives me time to write. Just like you, Dr. Watson.
Very good.
That was very impolite, Holmes. That man admires us.
Another time. Let's go and...
Sorry, but this area is prohibited.
We must see...
Closed. Locked. I can feel it drop. Closed. Staff cloakroom. Closed.
The locker room.
Let us go to the secretary's. Good morning, miss.
Oh, excuse me, I dropped off. Good morning, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We would like to talk to the director.
I'll just go and see if he can receive you.
Tiredness, pale face, stiffness. I believe that...
It would seem... This small rack...
This charming secretary is Miss... Hot tea.
The director's office. Miss Strange, the director and the secretary.
I'm delighted to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I am Paul Patterson, director of this establishment.
No, do not worry. We are investigating an affair of the highest importance, one which could potentially affect the security of the kingdom. Therefore, it is imperative that we interview one of your prisoners, Hans Schielmann.
Hans, the rat killer. He's been in here for a long while now, and he's had no contact.
That is what we would...
And you have been commissioned by Scotland Yard?
Evidently.
Very well. I have complete confidence in you, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Director.
Keep me informed of your progress, and if there is anything else, don't hesitate to let me know.
We shall certainly do so.
Miss Patterson, you have the same...
Come, Watson. Anyone who might have made the slightest study of anthropology would have known...
Mr. Holmes is right, I am his daughter, but he doesn't like to talk about it. I think he's afraid of being...
I'm sure it was your qualities alone which secured you this position, miss.
If you must try out your powers of seduction, then what... Oh, goodbye, miss.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Closed.
Sorry, but this area is prohibited. Ah, you've got a pass for the high security area.
It is potassium.
Yes.
It is about the...
My name is Peter James, Chief Warden, and...
I imagine I will find Hans Schielmann behind these bars in the basement.
Yes, the high security cells are down there.
Is this the only access?
Yes, there was a second door at the end of the main hall, but it's
Thank you, Chief.
at your service. If you require further information, Warden...
Mr. Holmes, I am a huge admirer of yours.
What enthusiasm. Have you ever thought...
Have I thought about it? It's my dream. And I'm going to try my chance once this...
Tell me about the prison.
We only have a few. As you might be aware, the days of this place are numbered. Those who are already here are among the most dangerous in London. We have 3 at the moment.
The Flint brothers.
Yes, 2 rather simple-minded maniacs who detest one another despite their relation. They massacred their parents and decapitated their neighbours. See you later, Mr.
This device.
Here's the famous high-security area.
Warden Mackenzie, at your service, sir.
Good morning, Warden. I have a pass which allows me to speak with prisoner Hans.
Very well. It is the cell at the end to your left. I'd advise you to walk in the middle of the corridor. Warden Mc...
I'm gonna kill my brother. What do you want? You're a friend of my brother.
Hans Schielmann, I require some information from you.
So, who do we have here? The celebrated Sherlock Holmes himself. Do you know that for all the time I have spent rotting in here, you are my first and only visitor? I think this is cause for celebration. A confrontation between 2 geniuses, 2 extraordinary minds.
I am afraid that you are not quite as great a chemist as you believe you are, Mr. Schielmann. I will not say that you never were. No, it was certainly true once. But you see, while you are whiling away your days in here, it appears that someone on the outside is at the point of surpassing you, if that is not already the case.
Yes, I heard about that. A chemical poison that eats away at the flesh and provokes...
What can you tell me?
That depends on...
What do you want?
Do you know why I am treated so harshly? For my meals I am...
Get to the point.
Never interrupt me! Where was I? Oh yes, the bread. Did you know that with a little rye yeast, a pinch of moss, certain cockroach... Unfortunately, a little something was omitted, which would have made the results... Even so, I got a great laugh out of watching them cry like babies when they saw their most primitive fears materializing before them.
You are a monster, Mr. Schielmann.
Thank you.
It wasn't a
But of course it was! You others, you ordinary, narrow-minded people, you are afraid of... If by monster you mean someone who...
What do you need?
Very little. Just something to write with. You see, my brain races like a... What a torture not to be able to write them down. What a hell to see them vanish just...
That's all. That's the...
But listen, I don't want the vulgar inkwell and the pigeon's feather. No, I need material.
Where is it?
It was confiscated upon my arrival here. I suppose... See you.
Closed. Staff cloak.
The locker room.
Closed. Miss, may we borrow the...
You'll need authorization from the director to open that door.
We will wait.
Anything new? Mr. Holmes,
Not yet. We must first cast light upon a crucial point.
what can I do?
We...
Very well.
What do you mean?
In that madman's compartment, you will find a strange little coded case which refused...
Didn't you ask the...
Of course we did. Experts from Scotland Yard came to examine it.
I see. They were afraid that some...
Exactly. Bear in mind that this man is a... Here's the key to the locker room.
Good.
Miss Patterson, the guards are still waiting for you to put up the duty list. Do it as soon as possible. Without it, the...
Dry your tears, miss. I'm...
Mr. Watson, I can't put up the duty list. When he
Why can't you?
It's in my locker, in the cloakroom.
Your aunt.
Say no more, Holmes. As you keep repeating, time is against us. Let's go and...
Closed. Here is the locker of our friend, Hans, the mad scientist.
Oh, what a jump!
A paper knife. Blotting paper. This solid box must hold... a poem in Hans's... A poem. A poem in Hans's handwriting. That's not right. Start again. That's not right. Start. Blotting paper. I can't. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. There is something interesting here. There is something interesting here. No, it is unnecessary. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do I can't do that. No, it is there is something interesting here. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. No. There is something. Blotting. This cannot be a simple coincidence. Blotting paper. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. There is something interesting. There is something in. That's not right. Nothing of interest here. There is something. Perfect.
What is written on that note?
Later, what? We can give. Closed. This small rack is for urgent letters to be given.
But
Locked. I can feel it. Closed.
What a bunch of incompetents. Oh, if I was as
What's the matter? Are you a patient of...
Very amusing.
I was going on about the dry cleaners in Westgate Street. They've just delivered my ceremonial uniform.
A ceremonial
No, and that's not about to happen. No, I've been invited to a wedding. I mean, I hope to be. I'm in trouble. If the director sees that I've left my post, I'll be sacked without pay.
Give it to me, Warden Brighton.
Really? Thanks a lot.
What have you got in mind?
No, out of curiosity. Closed. Miss Patterson's locker. Closed. Here is bicarbonate of soda. Brighton must have an upset. The name on the key is Jenny Patterson. I need... Let us examine Miss Patterson. The lock on this box is rather sophisticated.
Incredible. Is Jenny hiding something? It's really very clever.
A locket, sealing the relation between Jenny and Warden Brighton. Here is the famous... A letter from Brighton to Jenny.
Apparently, Jenny is carrying Brighton's child, and it seems that...
Let us go to... We have found the guard duty cards, miss.
Oh, thank you.
We have found the guard duty cards, miss. If you like, I can go and discreetly give them.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, sirs. Sorry, sirs.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes, you can't...
For what reason?
The door has locked itself automatically.
Do it, then. So Mackenzie is locked in the high security.
Yes, but don't worry about him. He's trained for this sort of...
Why not ask the director to take note of the code?
He isn't allowed to, and I doubt that he would run the risk of going... Anyway, the bars in the high security section are joined to the alarm system, which is in that room. We only need to...
We'll try to find the duty list, Warden James.
We have found Chief...
Good. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Let's see.
At once, Chief. Ah,
Please do.
I think I can say on behalf of all the staff.
With pleasure, You seem worn out, O'Sullivan.
A good night's sleep would do.
Is something...
As you know, Westgate Prison will soon be demolished, and I'm spending...
Scotland Yard is always looking for young, competent...
What? A letter?
Completely serious, my young friend. May I use this writing paper?
1,000 thanks, Miss...
It is addressed to Inspector Baines, a good friend of mine. There's no need to remind you that it...
Yes, of course. I'll... At your service.
These weapons are obviously... It is the guards...
See you.
Warden.
Well,
You have what you wanted.
you seem annoyed, Mr. Holmes.
Why should you...
I am not talking about you in the grip of natural emotions found in ordinary people.
That is enough, Shieldman.
You have kept your word. Therefore, I will keep mine. At this moment, the poison which so interests you isn't...
What is the end?
Now, Mr. Holmes, the end result. Here we are talking about human nature, of course, and the creator's problem.
What do you mean?
You see, this poison was made using rare but very volatile short-living compound. Conceiving such a product in a laboratory is but recopying this alchemy on another scale and keeping it... I doubt if the creator...
And you would be.
Of course.
Luckily, you were going to...
Luck is cyclical. It always comes around again soon.
Holmes, it sounds to me as though this Shieldman is implying that an escape attempt will be made.
Yes, we must go and warn the director.
Oh. At your service.
See you.
Warden.
Sorry, sirs.
This is the entrance to the... Closed. Cleaning materials, otherwise known as a broom.
It is out of the question that your bastard is named Patterson.
Director, you will have to postpone this small family
You're not...
Yes. Shieldman's words leave no room for doubt. It seems...
Do you really believe that he's hiding something? Because I must make an official...
Director, if this prison is still in operation, it is solely because of its reputation. Think of the consequences of an...
You're right. No one will escape from Westgate under Patterson.
Chief Warden James reporting. The search of prisoner Hans Shieldman...
Thank you. I feel better now. Without wish...
If I'm not mistaken, we've nothing more to do.
There's just one more thing.
What's that?
Mr. Holmes, sorry to interrupt you, but Miss Jenny wishes to...
This, Watson.
How did you know?
Wait for me in the guard's room. I won't be long.
What an extraordinary gentleman that...
Oh, yes.
Thought he was infallible, but there wasn't anything out of the way. And
I must admit...
Warden Brighton, in my office immediately. That's an order.
The director seemed...
yes, it must be important for him to...
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Did you hear?
Yes, that's not normal. I've never heard...
But why doesn't O'Sullivan sound...
Follow me, Mackenzie. Let's go and have a look.
I'll come with you.
No, Dr. Watson, you're not allowed in. Wait for me here.
Very well.
Hey, but... the grill is blocked, Chief.
We've been locked in. And that smoke, it's coming from below. O'Sullivan! Can you hear us?
Sully, are you alive? Answer us, Sully.
What's going on? Can I help you?
Sound the alarm in the guard's room. That should unblock the door. Be quick! O'Sullivan might be in danger!
It doesn't work. It does. Locked. It doesn't work. The guards must spend. O'Sullivan, can you...
Yes, I'm here. Quick, get me out of here.
It's a...
Yes, I'm here.
Locked. Locked. There is nothing. The door is locked, and I can hear shouting and crying. The door... I must... There is no... 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 It does...
Hey, what do you want?
It's impossible.
No, Doctor, our priority is to save O'Sullivan.
Very well.
Take the keys, then.
It doesn't...
Useless. This door is blocked by the timer, but not the one below. Give me the... I've got the keys, Doctor. Thank you.
Follow me, Watson. We must repair the alarm.
Finally! There you are, Holmes.
Follow me, Watson.
Locked. Locked.
I'm going to turn on the system. Watson, you make sure of the contact.
I hope that this isn't dangerous. It works.
Perfect.
It's open. Let's go down.
Be careful. From what your colleague said, the...
We are trained for this sort of situation.
Come and help us.
Everything is back to normal.
It was a pleasure.
But where is O'Sullivan?
He's no longer here. He must have gone out through the visitor's entrance.
Yes, and he must be pleased to have gotten out of the basement.
Good. We must now check all the cells.
We'll come and...
You are evidently fond of wasting time.
No, I've got... The great... He's fine where he is, under the cover, still.
How can he sleep with all this noise?
I'll admit it's not normal. Perhaps...
Be careful, Doctor.
O'Sullivan!
It's impossible. He was with...
Or else it was...
My God! He's escaped! The rat killer has escaped!
Holmes, there you are.
Not at all, my dear fellow. Quite the contrary. Follow me.
Why the devil have you brought me behind the prison?
We have an appointment, what? Look who is waiting for us.
Shieldman! I'll go back and alert the guards.
Calm down. He's harmless.
But what is he?
Because I asked him not.
Are you telling me that you helped?
Quite so, as he wouldn't have been able.
But how? And why? He's a dangerous madman.
And you will have them. But my priority for the moment is to remove our new friend to a safe place. I won't be long, but I'm...
Very well.
How could you doubt it? Here, take the notes. They will help you when you write up the account of...
I thought of going to Kensington.
Very well. Wait for me.